What's going on, good people? It's your brother, your uncle, your favorite realtor's favorite realtor, and you're catching your boy out in the trenches. Just secured a contract for one of my buyer clients and a potential offer for a listing client. So today has been a good day. All right, so if you're a brand new agent or a veteran agent that has yet to secure your first deal for 2024, what should you be doing right now? I'll tell you what you should be doing right now, because it's what I'm doing right now, and that's staying busy and staying active in one of three ways. What I'm doing right now and what I'm kind of walking my partner agents to be doing right now is as follows. First of all, join your boy as your sponsor here at Real Brokers. This is not a pitch, although it sounds like it, but I'm serious. It doesn't matter what state you're in. I have my Marv's favorites in every state under the Mason-Dixie. Whether you're in New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, Louisiana, Texas, wherever. If you're a brand new agent and you're trying to really get the best momentum possible, allow me to be your co-sponsor, because I will personally connect you with my favorite person in your respective state who's doubly invested in your success as an agent. I don't play those games where it's just about numbers and recruiting and all that stuff. I want agents that are actually going to produce, right? That should be the objective. So please take me up on my promise that if you make the decision to pivot to Real and allow me to be your sponsor, I will put you in touch with someone that is a high producer, has the heart of a teacher, and willing and ready to be your support system as needed. Because many of you don't need hand holding anyway. You just need someone to help you kind of get out of the blocks as a brand new agent or an agent struggling right now in your business. In the car right now, y'all gonna get this real-time game. And I want you to apply this whether or not you decide to partner with me here at Real Brokers. So here's what you should be doing right now as a brand new agent or an agent that's struggling. This is what's working. Every single weekend, I want you to hit up an open house. One of two reasons. First, I want you to go to an open house like a brand new consumer, just someone visiting an open house. You don't have to notify that agent that you're licensed. Think of it as kind of like secret shopping. You just walk in like a consumer, ask them questions about the home, see how they make you feel, right? When you go into the home, do they immediately greet you? Do they size you up and try to make you feel like they think, or you think they think that you can't afford the home? Do they follow you around as you are touring the property as an open house or whatever the case is? Or do they let you do your thing and just kind of pop in as needed? Take mental notes from how you're feeling when you're at an open house from these individuals. See what you like, see what you don't like, because at some point you're gonna have your own listing and you better not continue the things that you did not like that listing agent did at that property. The next thing I want you to be focused on as well is doing 2 to 3 home tour videos per week. Yes, I said 2 to 3 home tour videos per week. I'm gonna give you a blueprint. This is just a freebie from your brother, your uncle, your favorite realtor's favorite realtor, but do a search, type my name into YouTube, and then add the words living in Georgia and South Carolina, okay? The reason being is because I want you, if you're watching this video, and I'll link my other channel in the description of this video. I have a few YouTube channels, but there are only 2 relevant to real estate, this one and then the home tour channel. I want you to rip off and duplicate the blueprint that I put in that video, in that YouTube channel. Meaning, if you notice the title of the video, I indicate whether the home is for sale or not, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, and the part of town that I'm in that particular video. The reason being is because I want those videos to be as search engine friendly as possible. So I want individuals that are looking for a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom in Stockbridge, Georgia to possibly see my video. That's how I title every single one of the videos on that channel, is to make it as search engine optimal as possible. In addition to that, what I tend to do is, of course, I get the permission from the listing agent to do a video for that property. I give them credit in the video, I give them credit in the description of the video. But what I'll often do is I will take that listing description that listing agent put together, type it into ChatGPT, and then I'll just say something like, rewrite this with a call to action to reach out to me if they're interested in, me, Marvin Oria, if they're interested in scheduling a showing or having more questions about the video. I'll kind of ask ChatGPT, literally I'll copy and paste the listing information into ChatGPT, have it rewrite it with certain, call to actions, as I mentioned. I may even say, write it in a tone that is a little more authoritative. Like, you can tell ChatGPT exactly what you want it to say. You can even say something to the effect of, write it in a format that will not give away that this has been written by AI, right? It's crazy that you can do all this. Now, obviously, I don't just take the finished product that ChatGPT spits out and just post it. I'll reread it and I might tweak it just a little bit, but I let AI do all of the heavy lifting for me and rewriting that listing description and adding my contact information, adding a call to action, all that jazz, and then I get after it. And then what I'll do is I'll type in another command after ChatGPT spits out a rewritten version of that listing description. I'll add another command that says, give me 10 to 15 YouTube tags separated by commas relevant to post that I just made, or I'll say relevant to the last statement that I just sent to ChatGPT. I'll say something like that. I'll say, give me 15, okay, scratch that. This we're going live on this one. I'm not editing this out, but if you're looking at a home, let's say in Orlando, Florida, okay, that's close to Disney, then I'll say to ChatGPT, please type in paragraph format separated by commas 15 relevant YouTube tags specific to homes around Orlando, Florida. And I may even say to add a specific subdivision or a specific suburb of Orlando, Florida, or New Orleans, or wherever you are. But get very specific with your request to ChatGPT and look at what it will provide to you. It's pretty freaking amazing. Steal the way that I do my titles in my videos. Make sure in the description of the video that you give credit to the listing agent, assuming they've given you permission to tour, and just simply rewrite the listing description that they put, rinse and repeat, do that 2 to 3 times a week, and 6 months from now, watch the result. And one more thing that I would say to the YouTube video before I move on to the next thing is, in the first pinned comment of your home tour video, and if you don't have a home tour channel, create one. If you currently have a channel where you're just kind of talking and blogging and just kind of not necessarily talking about anything specific to real estate, I would say create a brand new channel that's specific to home tours. That's what I did. On this particular channel that you're watching this video on, I talk about strategy, I talk about real brokerage, I talk about YouTube marketing, all that jazz, podcasts. But my home tour channel is only home tours. That's all I do. And the reason I do that is because I want YouTube to know that this home tour channel is only about homes in the Georgia and South Carolina market. That's all that this channel is about. Because if YouTube doesn't know what your channel is about, you're not going to see the views that you would like to see on your content, because YouTube is a search engine and it wants to keep people on the platform for as long as possible. So make it easy for YouTube to know exactly what your channel is about. Don't deviate from home tours. That's what's working in 2024. A lot of great home tour pages that I follow is Atlanta Homes for Sale, Nava Realty. Gosh, there's a bunch of them. Ryan Serhan, of course, and others, and all they do on their home tour channels is do home tours. That's it. So don't try to deviate from that. If you want to know how I generate leads on autopilot, it's following that blueprint. All right, the last thing that they should be doing, so I talked about doing open houses, not only visiting them, but also running them for other agents at your brokerage if possible. The last thing that I would say to focus on doing is re-engaging your sphere of influence by simply letting them know that you'd like to offer them a free evaluation of their property. What that does, especially if your particular sphere, a lot of them are homeowners, is it's telling them you do real estate without telling them that you do real estate, right? By offering them a free home evaluation, just let them know that as a service for them, as being a good friend of yours or a good colleague, you'd like to give them a snapshot of what their home is worth as of now. And that snapshot is more effective, in your opinion, than a Zillow value, right? Or a Zestimate, I think is what it's called. Doing that, for one, will keep you engaged on how to accurately do CMAs. And for two, it's telling your sphere without telling your sphere that you are their go-to person selling their home in a real estate process. It doesn't come off in a cheesy, off-putting, hey, I'm a real estate agent kind of way. It comes off very strategically, where you're leading with value for them. If somebody hit me up, if I wasn't an agent, hey Marv, I wanted to just shoot you a quick evaluation on the value of your property. Not obligated to do anything. I just want you to know what's going on in your neighborhood. First, I would ask them, oh, are you a real estate agent? Secondly, they're offering me something for free. Of course I'm going to take freebies. Marvin loves freebies, right? And if I add in, hey, that this valuation is going to be more accurate for your home than a Zestimate is, they're going to take that all day. You know why? Because there are some individuals that are going to need to sell their house. I want to be that person that was the last person to engage with them about the possible sale of their home in a non-salesy way. So I want you guys taking advantage of these strategies and these tips. If any of these help you, especially the home tour hacks, and which is how leads come to me on autopilot, another reason that this will be beneficial is it will help you create your own cadence in this business. More and more often, we're seeing that listings may be the name of the game, especially if the NAR changes, adversely affect how things happen in our business. I doubt that it will, to be honest with you, because listing agents and sellers know that unless they want to shoot themselves in the foot, they better be offering some level of compensation to buyer's agents, because they immediately remove those clients that are potential buyers that cannot afford to pay a buyer's agent and down payments and closing costs. You know what I'm saying? So just in case that is the case in some capacity, listings. I don't have a whole lot of views on my home tour videos, but you know why that's okay, and I don't care, because the views that I do get convert to individuals that are interested in both buying and selling, and will continue to do so into perpetuity. That's it, y'all. I just wanted to drop some gems on you all. Hopefully the right individuals picked it up. Again, your brother, your uncle, your favorite realtor's favorite realtor is here to help you regardless of what state you're in. Of course, if you're here in Georgia, that's great, but if you're not here in Georgia, but you're interested in Real Broker and you want Marvin to hand pick the best person for your goals, both short-term and long-term, please do me a solid and click the link in the first pinned comment of this video. And before you leave, YouTube thinks that either this video here or this video here would be helpful for your business. So be sure to check out more videos from the channel, and I will catch you on the next one.